Oh, hello everyone. Not much been done painting wise this week. Just been busy with work, etc. But I did get started on my parliamentarian storming party. So these are the storming party, Firelock storming party from Warlord Games. And what I've done to make them look a bit more parliamentarian, and I'm going for the new model army for the Parliamentarians, as I've added the helmets, which these models don't actually have. So I had to snip off a little bit of the top of their heads so that these sort of lobster pot helmets from the cavalry set, which were spare from my Royalist cavalry, because you get both, I was able to add those on. And I think it gives them a more parliamentarian sort of feel and a bit of a more uniform new model army. Give them tawny coats, because apparently that's what the storming parties attached to the new model army wore. So again, a little bit more uniform. But yeah, pleased with how they are. So they've been washed. Just a few base coats and highlights now to do, and then they'll be based. On top of that, I've added, you get 10 of the storming party in the starter battalion box set, but I have used a spare model, and let's see if this will focus. There we go. And I've given him a flute, and he's got a pistol and a sword hanging off him, so he'll join this squad just to bump it up to 6, because I have 5 here for the Royalists. And the 3 look fine, because storming party in my head are always sort of like a skirmish formation, and they run forward and do that. But the 2 is kind of starting to bug me a little bit. So I did the same for the Royalists. I got another spare Pike man model, and just give him a musket, a Firelock musket from a spare again from the storming party frame, and a sword as well. So he'll probably join somewhere here in this base, so I'll just get rid of that grass, stick him on, and then tidy it up. So hopefully that should look a little bit better. Other than that, just a few base coats on the horses for the royalty. I'll tidy up the reins and everything then as well afterwards. I just kind of slapped it on very quickly. That one's a dark grey, so get those finished. And what I have finished completely for the Parliamentarians is this command base, which is just going to be an infantry commander. And a grumpy old parliamentarian he is with his white beard, and he's stubbornly marching behind his troops and making sure that they don't waver in the sight of the enemy. So, Perry miniature commander and Warlord Games Pike and Shotte. Same thing as well with the helmets, just wanted to give them a little bit more of a professional look, so trimmed down their heads a little bit and popped on some lobster pot cavalry helms, and I think they look the ticket. So that's that done. So getting started in the Parliamentarians, and yeah, looking forward to getting some models on the table and throwing some dice. Hope everyone else's hobbies are going well, and happy wargaming.